crocodile's bite is the strongest ever measured. At 16,000 newtons, he bites down with 20 times the force of a human eating a steak. A classic crocodile death roll helps him tear off pieces of meat. The wildebeest calf has lost this lightning-fast race of life. The mighty monster of the Mara River has won his. She can now manage for up to 6 months before she needs another meal. And by then, the wildebeest will be returning. Over 100 million years ago, a group of reptiles took a crazy backward step. They developed elongated bodies and got rid of their legs. And it worked. They run their race of life by slithering. Snakes. Their bodies are so thin, most of them have room for only one working lung. A quarter of a snake species are venomous. The venom is used for defense as well as catching prey. Some have a warning system to tell predators to back off. No venomous snakes kill their prey by constriction. All snakes rely on ambush to catch their prey and use their forked tongues to smell the air in 3 dimensions. Snakes prefer to stay hidden for their own safety and to surprise their prey. They need to be well camouflaged and fast moving. This diamond python is planning to surprise her prey from above. The brush turkey has no idea she's there. This is the most spectacular use of venom in the snake world. The spitting cobra directs his deadly jets into the eyes of his victims. Far from the land of cobras is a giant island of pythons, taipans, and king brown snakes. Australia. Inland taipans are among the most venomous snakes in the world. They live right across Australia, from the desert to grasslands and dry forest. This adult male can smell something in the distance, something that could be tasty. He's hoping for a small mammal. He can see what he's been looking for. The snake makes straight for his target. A pair of desert rats. They're cornered. They will need to move very fast to escape. A second bite. The venom is doing its work, paralyzing the muscles of the unfortunate desert rat. Inland taipan venom is extremely toxic and works fast. In a short time, the venom reaches the rat's diaphragm, and the snake's victim is unable to breathe. The rat is nearly safe to eat. The inland taipan has won her race of life today. The inland taipan will now have a good rest to allow his meal to digest. Even extremely venomous snakes must fight every day to win their race of life. These inland taipan eggs were laid in the spring. They need to develop where the earth is damp to provide extra moisture for the growing embryo. After 8 weeks, the young snakes start to emerge. Taipans are born ready to run their race of life. They are fully formed and fully armed with venom. Each baby snake will grow up to 2.5 meters long. These little snakes might be venomous, but they are very vulnerable. Even after the taipans reach their full length, they could become a meal for something bigger. Like a king brown snake. His venom cannot help him this time, as the king browns are immune to other snakes' venom. The young snake is fighting to stay alive against the odds. It's a highly toxic race of life. Our inland taipan has lost his race of life. He is much easier to swallow than a bush rat, but it takes a long time. Muscles all the way down the snake's body are working to pull their meal into the stomach. After a long struggle, the king brown snake is able to relax and enjoy her meal. Australia is famous for more than its deserts. This is the home of the Great Barrier Reef, the perfect place for another large reptile. Turtles. For some of these gentle giants, the race of life could be over for an entire species. They have survived on this planet for over 150 million years. Turtles are known for being peaceful, but not this one. This is a snapping turtle, and he's hungry, so he's going fishing, and for his bait, he's using a strange appendage on the end of his tongue. A small fish is also after a feed. The fish knew nothing about losing her race of life today. The snapping turtle chews contentedly. Most marine turtles are also carnivorous. Their favorite food is often easy to catch: jellyfish. These strange animals are mostly made up of water. So turtles need to eat a huge amount if they are going to gain any nutrition. The Great Barrier Reef is the Amazon rainforest of the undersea world. Millions of plants and animals fight to survive here every day. This is a popular place for green sea turtles. A lone green turtle is looking for some good grazing. She's the only type of turtle that's a vegetarian. She likes to eat the algae and seaweed growing on the coral reef. She must keep an eye out for sharks, but her main enemy today is humans. She's found a good eating spot. By eating away the plant material, she lets in the sunlight essential for coral to grow. The green turtle may cover thousands of kilometers in a year. As she travels, she grazes on the reef, and so green turtle and coral reef are running their race of life together. Turtles return to the beach where they were born when it's time for them to lay their own eggs. It's been a long and tiring journey. Then, the hardest part. Adult turtles are not well designed for moving around on land. This female green turtle is carrying about 150 eggs. She must find a safe place to lay them. When she's chosen the right spot, she will slowly dig a deep hole in the sand. This is hard work and often happens in the cool of night. As she lays, a fresh layer of sand keeps her eggs cool and hidden. The eggshell is soft and leathery, so it's not damaged by the drop into the nest. The mother will soon return to the sea. She will never meet her babies. Around 60 days later, the eggs are ready to hatch. Brown pelicans have traveled to the island for the occasion. This is the most dangerous time in a turtle's life. Predators from all around are gathering to feast on the emerging turtle babies. Black vultures normally eat carrion, but this is too good an opportunity to miss. The turtles bravely struggle towards the sea. They are instinctively drawn to the light reflected from the water. The vultures are in hot pursuit. Less than 10% of baby turtles will make it to the water's edge. Crabs are also after these tasty little morsels of meat. But the little turtle is determined to survive. As the relative safety of the sea gets closer, the turtle is aware of another predator. If they stay very still, they are hard to see against the sand. The hatchling is nearly there. Many of his brothers and sisters are under attack. The turtle race to survive is literally a sprint to the sea. Finally, he's in. Freedom at last. But he must evade sharks and other underwater predators if he's to be one of the lucky few to win the turtle race of life. Reptiles were the dominant family of animals on Earth for tens of millions of years. The prehistoric giants may have died out, but they have left their mark. With the ancient turtles, the great variety of lizards, the killer instinct of snakes, and the majesty of the crocodiles. These are the long-term survivors of the reptile race of life.